there.
Yeah.
But I'm usually there in the springtime to have the anime convention. I help translate for the Japanese guests that they come over for it. So I make my way down there once in a while.
Yeah.
Welcome up.
Yeah.
And then you all said you're from this area? Here, okay. Nice. Yes. I'm saying, what brought you all over this programming? Like, just interested, okay. Research, okay.
We saw it, I saw it in a local newspaper.
We made it to the newspaper.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I love it. Is it just like your curiosity of like Japanese culture and stuff, or are you just like, we need to kill some time?
I like all kinds of international music.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
I know the reason this sort of started too is I have a couple of friends up in North Dakota, Project Constellation, and I think they were here about a month or two ago. And those couple, they do Swedish and Finnish music. And so they sort of reach out like, hey, you're Japanese on your mom's side, you should look into this. And I told them like, I've been working on set, so thank you. So they like helped me sort of guide me in like this programming.
Yeah.
It's the first one, so we're gonna see how it goes. So I would love any feedback if you guys have after the show, what you think, what might be better, or if you're like just like it's terrible. I'm sure there's a guy out there selling tomatoes you can throw at me. So
I think you should get on America's Got Talent.
one day. We're taking little baby steps first. But yeah. Also, this is going to be live streamed, is what I was told. So
Oh, that is nice.
there's people I already sent the links out to people in Duluth, so they'll be watching.
Excellent.
So we'll see. I was going to send it out to my friends in Japan, but it's like 2 or 3 in the morning over there. So I'm like, I don't think anybody's really going to be up. The only reason they'd be up is if Otani's playing for the Dodgers and they do an early game. My grandma's
Yeah.
crazy about it. She's like, oh, it's a 4 a.m. game. I'm like, it's 4 a.m. Appreciate the dedication.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I'm also not the kind that has jokes, so I apologize. There might be some dead space in between. But
Oh.
any
You'll have to go
questions?
to the event in Kansas City.
Yeah, please do.
You have a card that it's got do you have your website or something?
I will have it on my website. I also have if you want to sign up to the newsletter, I will put those in. They're only in like one every other week, so I don't spam or anything like that, but I'll be definitely posting about that. There is a website that'll have a link to it too. Otherwise, before you guys head out, I could probably send you the website for that event specifically too. It should be fun. That's gonna be, I think they're in the 3rd year now, that's what they told me. And they try to make as much of a traditional Japanese summer festival as possible. So they have like the market game for kids. They have, actually when I was in Japan, this last spring, we were there too, and we went to a Matsuri, so that's festival Japanese. We went to like an outlet store, and they just had crazy stuff, and then they ended up getting like a giant box to send back with them. And so a lot of the stuff they got for that they're selling to help funding the program is all literally from Japan. I was there in the testament, so.
Wow.
So, yeah. Also, if you guys have any questions while we're talking, this is a back and forth too. So we'll be talking about some of the songs and stuff. And so if there's any questions about like, I'm gonna be throwing out Japanese words. So if you need me to repeat it or you want me to like clarify it a little bit more, feel free just to be like, hey, what was that again? Or feel free. The music, it might be a little bit harder to interrupt on. I just keep going. But yeah, if you have any questions or any questions that pop up during, please please feel free. And then I'm planning on sticking around for another half hour after the program. So if you guys want to talk or have any other questions, please do. Please do, yeah. Got 3 minutes. Thanks for doing this. Hi, folks.
Hello.
Nobody wants to sit in the front row, huh?
I know.
I guess that's us.
I was like, where are the brave people? Come on.
I'm an upfront kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, Dee, what's happening?
Don't worry, there's no safety zone. No one's gonna get sprayed with anything. We didn't have enough money
No,
for
she
golf
said she would
today,
text
so.
or maybe once she got home. But,
I would say, can you hear me all right back there? Okay, cool. I know it's a pretty good room for acoustics, but you can't.
yeah.
Your mic doesn't sound like it's on.
No, yeah.
I was really careful with it because I moved it up a smidge and it already, how's that? Is that too much? That's what I'm afraid of. No? Perfect. Well, while we're doing sound check. Guitar's good too? Okay, good. That's all we need for now. Oh, how do we do on time? 1 more minute? Perfect. For you, those of you who just came in, this is also going to be live streamed on the library's YouTube page. So we're just waiting until right then to get started. But thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Honestly, this is a lot more people than I expected already, so I really appreciate it. Oh, yes, I was my phone. We're all doing that thing right now. Turn down your volume, silence your phone. I just realized mine went off. That's the only reason I'm saying that. We're just gonna put this guy in the airplane mode. I'm gonna get distracted. I'm sure there's gonna be a text coming through. It's like, nope, didn't see that one. Okay. Oops. This is gonna go down. There we go. I think we probably could get started then, can't we? Yeah, sounds good. Well, thank you very much for coming in, guys. My name is Yuya Mix. That is my real name. That's what I was given. I had no choice in it. Yuya is my Japanese name, and then Mix is on my dad's side. He's from America. My mom's from Japan. They both met while he was stationed over there. And I grew up there a couple of years, and then I grew up in South Dakota, a small town called Arlington, if you guys are familiar by Brookings. Less than 1,000 people. I graduated with 22. So that's why when I hear like Yankton's, like, how many? That's a lot. Anyways, what else about me? So this programming is Japanese music. So thank you very much for the Yankton Library for having me. This is our first one as well. There might be some kinks. I might get a little emotional because, as I mentioned to one of the staff, this is my first time really being able to play Japanese music out publicly. If I get a little tears going and stuff, I apologize, but it might happen. So that's where the waterworks. So maybe it isn't the safe zone. Anyways, we're gonna start off with Country Roads. There was a version in 1995 that was written for the movie Whisper the Heart. It is, hold on, we're gonna do it sort of. I'm gonna be both Pat Sajak and Van Hoy real quick. So there's a movie called Whisper of the Heart that was in the 90s. It's a Ghibli film. For those of you who know, Ghibli is a major Japanese animation company. It's basically Disney in Japan. They've been running since the 80s and they're still going strong. So this is that version of it. Take myself out too. So here we go.
Country road この道ずっと Sorry, tears again. 行けばあの街に続いてる気がする Country road 一人ぼっち恐れずに生きようと見てた寂しさ押し込めて強い自分を守っていこう Country road この道ずっと行けばあの街に続いてる気がする Country road 歩き継がれ佇むと浮かんでくるふるさとの街丘の間坂の道そんな僕を叱っていく Country road この道ずっと行けばあの街に続いてる気がする Country road どんなくじけその時だけ決して涙は見せないで心なしか白鳥が速くなっていく思い出消すため Country road この道ふるさとへ続いても僕は行けないさ行けない Country road Country road 明日はいつも僕さ帰りたい帰れないさよならCountry road Thank you very much. I figured I'd start out with Country Road since that's pretty much a Midwest anthem in a way. John Denver's version. So the lyrics in that version are very different because John Denver's version is very nostalgic about going back home. And in this version, they sort of follow the story about this girl who she's sort of stuck in her hometown, Japan. And she meets a guy, he's gonna go away, and then she sort of reflects on her time in her town. And she sort of realizes that she wants to go back, but she can't go back. So it's a little bit more of a melancholy version of it lyrically. But watch the movie, it's a great one. You can rent it from the library here. That's what libraries are for. Anyways, I'll do one more familiar one and then we'll get into a little bit more of the uncharted territory here. So the next one we're gonna do is The Rose. In Japanese, it's called Ai Hana Kimi wa Sono Tane, which translates to Love is a flower and you are its seed. So the title of it, they take the two lines in the chorus to do it. And this is I would say lyrically, this is a good translation between the US version by, is it Amanda McBroom, I want to say, is her version, and then the one that's done by Haruhi Miyako, that's her name. There we go. Nope, never mind. It's always the B string, guys, by the way, if musicians get annoyed. Better. 優しさを押し流す愛、それはから魂を切り裂く愛、それはない止めどない渇きが愛だと言うけど、愛は花、命の花、君はその種、くじけるの恐れて踊らない君の心、冷めるの恐れてチャンス逃す日の夢、奪われるのが嫌さに与えない心、死ぬのを恐れて生きることできない、長い夜たった一人遠い道ただ一人、そうなんて気やしない、その時には思い出してごらん、雪に埋もれていても種はある、お日様の愛で花開く、So ironically, I'm going to bring up the word Ghibli a lot, the studio that does the animation, because that studio also did the translated version of The Rose for a movie called Only Yesterday. In Japanese, is Omoide Portable. So it's like Teardrop Memories is like the name of it. Also, you're going to realize with titles that they don't necessarily directly translate. My Neighbor Totoro, that's My Neighbor Totoro is My Neighbor Totoro. But like Castle in the Sky is their first, or that's their second movie that they ever did. But in Japanese, it's Laputa, which is the name of the castle. That's the whole story that's based on. So you'll see little parts that are a little bit different, and that's okay. So the next song we're gonna do, there's actually gonna be two songs from this movie. It's Kiki's Delivery Service. And oh yeah, I saw the little dance in there. It's such a good movie. In Japanese, it's Macho no Takyubi, which translates to Witch's Delivery Service. So Kiki's name isn't in the original one. But I'm gonna begin it up white here real quick again. Looking for the vowels. No, sorry, that's. Anyways, Kiki's Delivery Service, back from the 90s, wonderful film. They also have movie adaptations, again, available at your local library. All right. So we're gonna do the opening song in the movie. It's called Ruj no Dengo, oh wait, sorry, Dengo. And it's like lipstick message. And the story of the song is basically where there's a boy, of course there's always a boy, and the girl is sort of like, I don't know how I feel about you and stuff, but if you want to follow me, I'm going to put messages on the walls with lipstick kind of thing. Nothing to do with the movie, but it's a good bop. 間に合うために今一人電車に乗ったの黄昏狭い街並みや車の中で横目で追い越してあの人はたまに合う心忘れるに電車の腕の弱気な恋を早く諦めかけにうちには帰らない浮く気持ちをしたら街は人々と咲かゆくな明日の朝ママから電話で違ってもらうわ My darling Down movie baba down movie lava down movie baba down movie lava I want to get it for you I still you wish you know that on私ありともなしに尋ねるかしら私の行く先を弱い気持ちのしたら街はリンドンと咲くゆくな明日の朝目の当たりではで誓ってもらうわMy darling, you got it all over, my darling. So they call it doo-wop song. So there's a break where it's like, that's just a bop. That's not Japanese at all. Just so we're clear about that. This is also the one cool thing. It's almost like Tarantino, you know, like he has the same actors, a lot of his movies and stuff like that. John Travolta is always almost in there. Now you got Christoph Waltz. So Ghibli does a lot of collaborative work with a lot of musicians. So one of the musicians, which is this one, is from the last song and also this song. Her name is Arai Yumi, even though it's not Arai Yumi anymore. Hold on, I wrote my notes. Matsutaya Yumi. She got married in the 90s, so she changed it. But a lot of her work still says I, just because that's what her previous works were under. But she does a lot of music for this studio, and they recently came out with The Wind Rises. I would say that's in 2020. And I don't remember if they brought her back for The Boy and the Heron, which was the latest movie that they came out with. But anyways, so they like to respect a lot of the musicians and artists and sort of like to bring them back once in a while. So I also really like this artist, so there's a little bit of bias there. But anyways, this is the end of credits song for the movie. I don't think it made it into the US dub version, so the only way you would have probably heard it is if you watched the Japanese version of it. Isai komo wa kami sama ga ite Fushigi ni yume mo kanade te kureta Yasashii kimochi de 覚めた朝は大人になっても奇跡は起こるよ。カーテンを開いて静かなのレビの優しさに包まれたならきっと目にするすべてのことはメッセージ小さい頃が愛されて毎日愛と届けてくれた心の奥にしまい忘れた大切な箱開く時は今雨上がりの村で香りの優しさに包まれたらきっと目にするすべてのことはメッセージカーテンを開いて静かなのレビの優しさに包まれたらきっと目にするすべてのことはメッセージOne of the lines I really like about that song is すべてのことはメッセージ So すべて means basically most important and message is message, sorry, there's going to be a lot of cognates and stuff and it's just the importance of like talking to people and communicating with them and stuff like that and just to make sure in this story they sing a lot about like how much you're loved and stuff like that so reaching out and letting people know that so yeah next song is there any questions out there at all that people have pondering in their heads before they forget because I know I usually forget yes
What's the little thing on the top of your
oh
guitar?
this is top of my guitar
Yeah.
sorry this is a tuner
Oh,
just
okay.
to make sure I'm in tune because we're in summer season and when it's humid and stuff it tends to just go out of tune just like that
Oh,
right now
gotcha, okay. And then what is the other bar?
this right here this is a capo so it just helps you go to different keys and bar it and that way you don't have to do bar chords and stuff
Okay.
it really saves the wrists and the fingers but in Japanese since we're classes in session capo is couple and tuner is tuna so again they're pretty much cognates and stuff I guess that's also a good segue point that in Japanese English we have just one writing so the English alphabet in Japanese there are three well-used one it's hiragana that's just basically the Japanese alphabet there's katakana which is basically for foreign words so kapo tuna that would be written in katakana and then the one that most people are familiar with the real complicated fancy characters that is kanji and that gets a little bit more difficult because each one could have 5 different pronunciations combinations that's where you go to school for but anyways we're going to move over to the ukulele next
You play with the ukulele group?
What's that?
Do you play with the ukulele
I
group?
recently just got into a ukulele group. I've been playing ukulele for about 6 years now. Up where I am located in Duluth, there is a town called Two Harbors that they have a group called Two Harbor Ukulele Group, also known as Thug. I am now officially the youngest member at 34. I think the next youngest is 50. And the group is just 20 to 30 people who get together. And then they play ukulele music. They play at some events throughout breweries and events. They go to assisted living, they play over there. So they're a very active group. When I went to practice once, it was really fun. It felt like band practice, but cheekier. Like nobody was mad at each other, everyone's throwing a bunch of stuff at them. So we also got the kazoo.
Multi-talented.
So if you see the suitcase over there, I am technically a one-man band, so this is just vacation for me right now. I have that suitcase is a bass drum. There's a kick that goes with it. I have a foot tambourine, and then I do all this at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
So I have a show tonight at the Boathouse. That is what I will be doing. So if you guys are free tonight and want, let's just say, some fun drinks with some fun music, feel free. It's 7 to 10 tonight. Anyways, back to music. So this next song is called Sampo, which translates to basically a stroll or a walk. It was in the movie My Neighbor Totoro, and this song became so popular that basically kids will sing it going to school and when they're on field trips and stuff, and it's been from the 88, that's when it came out. So it's been pretty much ingrained in Japanese culture for almost 50, I'm doing math wrong, 40 years, there we are, math, oh my gosh. Anyways, so. There we go.歩こう私は元気歩くの大好きどんどん行こう坂道トンネル草原一本橋にでこぼじゃあり道雲のすぶって下り道歩こう歩こう私は元気歩くの大好きどんどん行こうミツバチブンブン花畑みんなのとこかけヘビはいるねバッタが飛んで曲がり道歩こう歩こう私は元気歩くの大好きどんどん行こう狐もタヌキも出ておいで探検しよう林の奥まで友達たくさん嬉しいな友達たくさん嬉しいなSo I know karaoke is very popular in Japan. I would like to say that when I was 4 years old, this was my first karaoke song. Was that song? Yeah, the lyrics and basically it's just them talking about their going out
on let's go walk, and then it's all these different places that we're all walking to. So aruko means let's go. That literally means let's go walk. Watashi wa genki. I'm really I feel really good. And then aruko no daisuki. So I like to walk. Daisuki means to walk. Aruku means to walk. Wait, I'm sorry. Daisuki means I like. Aruku means to walk. And then dondon iko. Let's keep going. So that's just pretty much like beginning of the lines, and then they get to all the different places, tunnels, they see foxes, they see raccoons. It's very much a kid's song. But like I said, kids still sing it, and I go to anime conventions sometimes and they will still play it. And they will have my age, 30 plus year olds just walking in a circle, DJs going like, let's all walk, like, all right. So that's our version of the mosh pit, thank you. Oops. Okay. We'll do one more ukulele song before I move over. So this is another surprise Ghibli song. It's called Kaze ni naru, which means to become the wind. And it was from the movie Neko no Ongaishi, which is The Cat Returns, which again, I'm gonna save some stats, but Cat Returns. Story about a girl who has a story about this cat named Baron. She goes into a fantasy cat adventure. It's a lot of fun. But this is the song from that. So. 忘れていた目を閉じて取り戻す恋の歌青空に隠れている手を伸ばしてもう一度忘れないですぐそばに笑ういつの日も星空は眺めている一人きりよどこのたった一つ心悲しみにくれないで君のために春風に変えてやる日の当たる坂道を自転車で駆け戻る君となくした思い出乗せてゆくよラララララ口すさむ唇を染めてゆく君と見つけた幸せ花のように忘れていた窓を開けて走り出し恋の歌青空に託している手を貸ししてもう一度忘れないよすぐそばに君がいるいつの日も星空を輝いている涙を見てちゃんもたった一つの言葉この胸に抱きしめて君のため僕は春風に吹かられてる日の当たる坂道を自転車で駆け戻る君と誓った約束乗せてゆくよラララララ口すさむ唇を染めてゆく君と出会えた幸せ祈るように日の当たる坂道を自転車で駆け上る君と誓った約束乗せてゆくよラララララ口すさむ唇を染めてゆく君と出会えた幸せ祈るように君と出会えた幸せ祈るように That is a song by Tsuji Ayano. And also in Japanese, the last name is, the family name is first, and then the given name is second. So my name technically would be Miksu Yuya, would be the order of it. So I know it would be confusing if you ever Google these names. I'm like, well, it was that way. It's like, no, it's this way. Now it's that way. So just letting you know that the surname is last in Japanese.
Okay.
Oh, goblet.
There we go. All right.
So this next song is from 1979. The title is Mayonaka no Door. In the English title, people will be familiar with the name Stay With Me. It only did about 26 in the Japanese charts. And then because of social media and like TikTok and Instagram and everything, it went viral and blew up. So in 2020, so about 6 years ago, it blew up. So a lot of people know this song because of that and that resurgence. So it's what they call Tokyo City Pop is the style of music on this. So yeah, if you realize too, there's no one set style of music in this. I'm sort of just bringing a, what do you call it, a smorgasbord of it. So. To you, yes, my love, to you. Don't worry, still Japanese. Yes, my love, to you, you, to you. 私は私、あなたはあなたと言っていてた、そんな気もするわ。グレーのジャケットに見覚えがある氷のシミ相変わらずの涙ショーウィンドウに映せば Stay with me 真夜中の瞬き帰れないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 口癖を言いながら二人の時を抱いてまだ忘れず大事にしていた恋愛とは恥のないと言われたそんな気もするわ二度目の冬が来て離れていたあなたの心を振り返ればいつものそのあなたを感じていたの Stay with me 真夜中の瞬き心にあげたいあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 寂しさ紛らわしたい乱れほどの針同じメロディー繰り返していた 目の前で Stay with me 口癖の言いながら二人の時を抱いてまだ忘れず温めてた Stay with me 真夜中の瞬き帰れないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Beauty Yes, my love to you Yes, my love to you To you To you Yeah, I know a lot of times, especially in the, I would say 60s, 70s, probably 70s to 90s, there's a lot of usage of like English words and stuff to sort of sound cool and edgy and stuff. So I just realized that when I was starting to play to you, like, oh, this isn't an English song. It's fine, guys. We're okay. So then we're gonna shoot over a couple of decades to 2025. So this is a recent animation that came out. There's a lot of fantasy, I would say like D&D that's really becoming popular. No Stranger Things in the US sort of brought that back. And Japan sort of had a resurgence of that too. And there's a manga, by the way, is Japanese comics that is called, the title is Sousu no Fuiren. The English title is Journey Beyond Furin, but it's about this elf. If I already lost you at elf, I apologize. But there's an elf, and she sort of goes back with her party in the past, and on the current party is a back and forth. It's really well done. Coming from somebody who likes to read books and stuff, it is a well done art and also story. And a lot of the music is very like Celtic and Renaissance kind of stuff. So I thought I'd throw that in a little bit. So this is called Bliss. The title is Bliss, by the way. It's not in Japanese, just literally Bliss by Milan. 私を守るこの名前を優しく呼んだその声が一人寂しく目を閉じるよあなたを包んで柔らかなその手忘れるよ結ぼう夜を越えてあなたに散ってあなたの元へ帰るでしょう槍を咲いて闇をほどいて夢の中は濁らず青く続く道散りゆくものと見よけるもの無理さんざ涙がこう傷は懐かしむたび痛むけれど泉を包んで導きの中であるよ進もう時は越えてあなたに来て Well, I know we got about 15 minutes left in our programming here, so I just want to say again, thank you for coming out to this event. Being the first one of this, we didn't know how it was going to turn out, so it's wonderful to see you all. I hope you've been entertained. Again, I'll be here if you have any questions, want to talk. But anyways, the next song is going to be the Pokemon theme song because 30 years of it, baby. Which I just recently, not recently, about an hour ago, I had a conversation with the library crew here that they got, was it funding from a grant, is what you said? Or-
Partnership between Pokemon and the American Library Association.
So they have a Pokemon club now. And I'm assuming playing the card game, just talking about Pokemon and such.
Card game, watching, crafts,
That's awesome.
variety of activities.
And then putting an age on me, instead of it's been 30 years, they're celebrating their anniversary this year. I watched it when I was still in Japan, when I was a kid, at 4 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old. And that is when it first came out. I'm putting an age on me, it's okay. And I remember I came to the States then, because I didn't make it to the States for like maybe 2 years after that. And I was telling everyone, it's all these Pokemon, there's Pikachu. And they're like, you're a weird kid. I'm like, I know. And then look at it now. It's one of the biggest properties. If you say Pikachu or Pokemon, you probably at least have a sense of what it is. So the US version's completely different from the Japanese one. Bear with me. This is a very fast song, and I might butcher it a little bit, but I'm going to do my best. It's for the kids. All right. And it starts off with, they say like, Pokemon Gento does it, which means Pokemon, let's catch them. So, Pokemon Gento does it! Questo canteru Kitai tawaza de kachimakuri Nakama o fuyashite yaru machi de Itsu no itsu demo umaku yuku nante Hoshou wa doko ni mo nai kedo Itsu demo itsu mo honki te kureru Koizu tachi ga風が回り鳴き声と届くあの後昨日の敵は今日の友で振り切る言葉があるけど今日の友は明日の年とされていて憧れのポケモンマスターになりたいな、ならなきゃ絶対なんてやる夢はいつか本当になるって誰かが歌っているけどつぼみがいつか花開くように夢は叶うものいつもいつでもうまくいくなんて保証はどこにもないけどいつで Many Saturday mornings were started with that song for me as a kid.
Okay. Let's do that. 10 minutes, perfect. Yeah. So, another one, apologies. So, this is a song from Mononoke Hime, which is Princess Mononoke. I think it's one of the big, I don't know, it's a good movie. I think it's probably one of Miyazaki, who is the creator of Studio Ghibli's strongest movies. It dealt a lot about, he's a huge environmentalist, and so about conserving the planet Earth, and that was one that they sort of went back and forth with, like finding a balance between humans and the Earth. And so this one, I'm gonna just apologize right away. It's gonna be really high in terms of falsetto. The original song was written by the director, written by a main gentleman by Hisaishi Jo, and it was sang by something called a countertenor, which is above a tenor. It basically sounds like a female voice, by Yoshikazu Nera-san. So be aware, my voice is going to get a little bit higher on this one. I honestly go a little higher if the capo would stick, but it won't, so.
really low. I was a soprano a lot when I was a kid and everything, and I still have my falsetto, so I'm like, I would like to respect this music as it originally was. So I said, like, screw it, let's do it. So that's why we did that version of it. Yeah, 5 minutes left. Perfect. So we're gonna do one more song for you guys. Actually, can we go a little overtime? Is that okay? Yeah?
As long as we're out of here by 5.
Guys, you hear that? Get dinner, get whatever you need. Just can't be here till 5. We'll do the bartender call. It's like, you can go, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. There you go. In that case, then I'll add one extra song in there then. This one is One Piece is another huge anime right now, and definitely not in order right now. But One Piece is a huge anime right now that's going on 29 years. They've been going strong. And I have taken on the endeavor of trying to catch up 29 years of nonstop material. I think I've committed 4 months to it, and I'm about 2/5 of the way there. So you thought Dark Tower series or War and Peace was long. No. All right. There we go. All right. And this is the ending credit song for the show back in 1999 when it was in its first season. So it's called Memories. 小さな頃には宝の地図が頭の中に浮かんでいて、いつでも探した奇跡の場所を知らない誰かに負けないように、だから今では怒りだらけの毎日、いつの日かすべての時に身を任せるだけ、もしも世界が変わるのなら何も知らない頃の私に連れて行って思い出が色あせないように、小さな頃から歌を歌って夢見る心を温めてた、みんなで鳴らした秘密のメロディー、今度は上手に聞こえるように、今ではために気づいたばかりで、誰もまだ本当の夢さえつかめないまま、もしも世界が戻るのなら涙した頃の私に言っていて、切なさが追いつかないよう、もしも世界が変わるのなら何も知らない頃の私に連れて行って思い出が色あせないように、連れて行って切なさが がないようにThat song by Otsuki Maki. I had the pleasure of seeing her live when she was down in Kansas City last year for an anime convention. So wonderful lady. Gravity still works. All right, let me just find the last one. And I know I talked to the last couple ladies about the feedback and stuff. This is all going to be digitalized, so I don't have to do this next time around, or at least it'll be organized. There we go. Okay. So the last song I saved for last, the English title, some of you might know the name called Sukiyaki.
I was hoping.
In Japanese, it's ue o muite aruko. So I'm going to do a little bit of background before we get into it. So it was a song from the 1960s to 61 that they came out with it with a gentleman called Sakamoto Q. Very popular, sort of like entertaining musician back then. And it was during post-war Japan. And so there was, especially within the youth community of Japan, it was a little depressing, hard to get work and such. And so this song came out as like an anthem of Japan during the time. And so the lyrics are like, ue o muite aruko, which means let's go look up while we walk. And then namida ga koborenai yo. So that way teardrops don't fall when we walk. And then, yeah, it just talks about like trying to be positive and walking forward with our heads held high. So, and then it made it into the US on the Billboard and topped the 100s for 3 weeks. And there wasn't another Asian project that got up in the Billboard's 100 until 2020. It was the song Dynamite by BTS. But it was the first one to hit the Billboard 100s. To just show you how powerful the song is. Anyways, so let's play some Ue o muite for you. 上を脱いで歩こう涙がこぼれないように思い出す春の日一人ぼっちの夜上を脱いで歩こう信じた星を数えて思い出す夏の日一人ぼっちの夜幸せは雲の上に幸せは空の上に上を脱いで歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜思い出す秋の日一人ぼっちの夜悲しみは星の影に悲しみは月の影に上を向いて歩こう ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. I really appreciate this opportunity to be able to play some Japanese tunes for you guys. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the library. Thank you for having me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will be hanging around if you have any questions or want to talk. And here's my plug-in. I also have merch for sale if you guys need merch. Helps provide for food and gas pretty much to get over here. Otherwise, I got a 10-hour trip back to Duluth on Sunday. So otherwise, thank you very much. Have a good one, guys.
Wow.
Those of you who have joined us before know how much we love taking group pictures. So if you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely. Let's go
And
for it.
anybody who would like to, we would love to have you come up here and we'll take a picture with Mr. Yuya here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm front row.
Okay.
Yes, too.
Thank you. Should we all say cheese, how they would say it in Japanese?
Yes, I love it.
It's very simple. Cheese. It's very much cheese, yeah.
Can't see.
Do you want us to sit down?
By your window.
No, you are fine. Perfect. Everybody's got a window, huh? Okay, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You almost had me here too, that's
I
right.
know, that's one, when I was talking about programming with my parents, spirit.
Yeah, yeah. Very, that's
So
very
that's
true.
the first one I wanted to discuss.
Practice.
It's a good one, yeah, it's, I really enjoyed playing with it. Thank you for It is, yeah.
I don't know what I expected, but it's more than I expected.
Thank you very much. And I think on my end, it was more than I expected. I didn't know what to expect. So,
Do it on Monday.
On Monday? Deal.
and then are you all from the area here, or are you?
I'm neighbor.
You're from Tabor? Okay, gotcha, okay.
Check space.
Oh, did Check Six already happen?
Yes.
In June.
I'm brand new to the library. I just
Oh,
got this.
I'm originally from South
South Africa?
Wow.
Awesome. Moved here
Oh, 2 years.
2 years ago? Okay, awesome.